नजर नैना ना na 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 जाते थे जापान. Someone has told me that your voice is so beautiful. I want to drink it. Balma, मेरी balma. I'm talking about Rakesh Bapat, and he's tickling me, and while tickling, we have to fall on the bed. हमने पलक तोड़ दिया. We don't need chemistry test. We got it. I remember this boy who was much older than me. He ran behind me with a full big, like this big bouquet of red roses. I was like, इतनी भी खूबसूरत नहीं हूँ यार. I've been to the dark side. I've been depressed. This whole thing of wanting to reach out to people comes from there because I know I've done it alone. I don't have people to call at 3 a.m. I'm not that person who makes a call at 3 a.m. and says, I'm crying. I've wiped my own tears. बूहे बारियां ते नाले कंधा टपके मैं आवांगी हवा बन के बारियां ते नाले कंधा टपके मैं आवांगी हवा.
न्यूरोटॉक्सिन्स इंडिया में 3 स्नेक वैरायटीज में मोस्टली मिलता है. He lost his life too quickly.
भीगे से थोड़े नम हैं हम.
Everybody's been wanting to know.
Yes.
Asur 2 कब आ रहा है, कब आ रहा है, कब आ रहा है. So we will start shooting for Asur 2 in 2021 because of everyone's dates and it's bigger, better, and much more exciting. There is a married woman that I'm going to start shooting. We were actually meant to shoot for it in April, but it got pushed because of lockdown. So that's my next, and then fingers crossed, I'm in talks with another one.
When did you think that, okay, fine, this is something which is your passion? You know, there has to be one sort of memory where you think, okay, fine, dancing is something which is my passion, and I really would like to go deeper and indulge more in this form of art.
I loved dancing when I was a kid. I mean, when I used to dance in school. I used to do a lot of, a lot of competitions with my teachers. Like I used to go and represent my school, my college. And in college, I started working with Shamak. I started training under him, and he was actually one of my first gurus because, he was very, very kind to me. He told me that, you have a great face and you must be center stage. So he actually somewhere put it in my head, that I should, that I'm not bad. Even Masaba was with me. We were in the same batch. And I remember when I used to dance, I used to feel like, I used to literally feel as if the world can end, everything can happen, but I will not stop dancing. So that's the kind of high I always felt, with dancing. I have a tattoo. I actually have a tattoo right here on my back. That's a dancer. Now it's time for me to, renovate that tattoo. I have to do it again. And the amazing thing about my tattoo is that my tattoo is a gift from my brother. So every time I need a tattoo, I tell him Rakhi, Bhai Dooj, my birthday, because it all comes together. So I'm like, add up all the money and then you give me a tattoo. So now, yeah.
You take time to tune off from all social media and all, like disconnect for a while to rejuvenate and recoup. Do you do that often?
Like if you see my phone and if you see my social media, if you see my Instagram, it's full of things that enrich me. So, we have this option of not interested and mute. We have these two options on Instagram, and if you keep choosing that, if you keep saying not interested, there will be a point when you come to the things that only you love and things that. So I don't need to go away from it. Yeah, there are times when I do spend a lot of time. You know how it is when you're on your phone and you don't realize 2 ghante ho gaye. That's I also face that problem. But mostly I don't need to go away from it because I know why I'm using it. I've been to the dark side. I've been depressed. I've been anxious. I've gone through that, and I'm a very loner kind of a person. I'm friends to a lot of people, but I don't have a lot of friends. Like if I have to at night, I don't have people to call at 3 a.m. That's not me. People can call me. I'm there for people, but I'm not that person who makes a call at 3 a.m. and says, I'm crying. I've wiped my own tears a dozen times since I was a little kid. So I think this whole thing of wanting to reach out to people comes from there, because I know I've done it alone. And I mean, barring my brother is like, I think he's my soul family. Barring him and my sister-in-law Sakshi, I literally have been on my own. So I know how tough it is, how tough it is to live a life happily. And that's why I constantly try to sort of keep reaching out to people.
Do you think this conversation, like from whatever I've seen of you, you identify depression or a person who's anxious or anxiety for that matter? Like you say, you would reach out to a person like that. But don't you think this conversation that started after Sushant's passing should not die down and we should have more dialogue around it? Or do you think people who obviously are suffering because of a mental illness need to have people like yourself, for that matter, a friend? I mean, I'm talking about a friend who they can confide in, and it's more and more important, because by the end of the day, they're on their own, doing their thing, trying to make it work. It's a highly competitive industry.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just about the industry. I think it's the world in general. We are also isolated because of our phones. We all have a smartphone in our hands. I mean, there was a time when if you wanted to connect to the internet also, we've seen that shift. I'm sure you're also from the same generation as me. We've seen the shift from, no computer to like Facebook to now smartphone. Like the computer is on our phone. So it's generally a very isolated world. Human beings don't need another human being. We prefer to talk to each other on WhatsApp than face to face, So by that regard, I think itself, and I won't only limit it to our industry. In every industry, in every walk of life, people are fighting their personal battles, and they are all alone. We don't live in joint families anymore. So it's not a small thing. It's not like it's an industry thing. It's a larger thing, We don't have joint families. We don't have, if a couple is fighting, there is no one coming into your house and saying, "Arey bhul ja, idhar aa, ye to hai hi aisa." We don't have that culture anymore, unless and until someone has purposely tried to maintain it. If you've said no, I want family close, which is what I'm thinking. In this lockdown, I've understood I need my family around. It doesn't matter whether we get along today or we don't get along. Families don't always get along, but I've understood that I need my people, my family around me. Like, we have to be around, and that is very important. So whether it's mental health, loneliness is what kills, and loneliness is not good. We should be able to talk. By talking, it's not important to say, yes, I'm your therapist and come talk to me. It can just be normalizing, like you could be crying in the room and someone says, knock, knock, we're going for a movie, you want to come? That's all. That's all we need. It's not even about, kya hua tere saath, you talk to me. It's not about that. It's about being there for each other, which sadly is missing because of this whole isolation that has come in because of the internet on our phone. But we can become aware as humans, and I will do my best. I'm a very small, I'm one person, and but I have a blue tick, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take it lightly. I was constantly trying to, before I wrote Cure for Humanity or anything, I was constantly trying to, I don't want to be a celebrity who puts pretty pictures of herself. I mean, I do put pretty pictures of myself, but I find them meaningless. Like, I find, what are people gaining out of it,
But you also write beautiful things with the picture. Even if you have posted a picture, I've followed your post. The things that you write along with it, they carry a lot of meaning, and that's what there is to it, because people look up to you. One section would obviously see how you are dressed, how are you looking, what makeup have you put, for example. But there will be a larger section who would also want to read what you're writing, or your thoughts for that matter.
Right, exactly. So because I can do it, I do it. I will, people say they should be more like you. Everybody doesn't do this. And I always tell them, everyone has their personal journeys. You can't, just because I'm doing it doesn't mean everyone has to do it. I feel it would be unfair if I had this and I didn't do it. So if someone has a gift, or if someone has some, like I have an inkling to write. Whatever I write, I'll be honest, I've said this many times. There are times I directly write it on Instagram. It's not even something I write before and then I edit it for Instagram and make it better. It's literally like I'm feeling it, and it's like my pictures go with what I write rather than I want to put this picture, I will write something. It's mostly,
Yeah.
with me, it's mostly the opposite. That I want to write something, so I'll find a picture that goes with that. So, and we all have, all of us have something or the other we are here to share with each other. And I don't take it lightly that I have this blue tick and I have so many, I have millions, over 10 lakh people who are investing their time and energy and their likes and everything into me. I don't take it lightly because I don't see my life just, I'm not just an artist, I'm a human being. And that's why I wrote Here for Humanity, because I'm not like, I don't want to be the best actor in the world. It's not that. That is my personal mission. That's my personal thing. I want to get an Oscar. I want to, go to Cannes. I want to go to TIFF. I want to do projects which stir you emotionally. That's my personal kick. It's a high that I want. But what do I give you? I'm put up on this pedestal where you are actually saying you're amazing without me doing anything to you. Your people are just so kind, they're so loving, and they just give love freely. So what can I add to their lives besides just acting that I do? That's my choice. It's not, they are not making me act. I am acting and they are appreciating it. So if I can do something more, if I can add value to the platform that I've got, I would like to.
Take a sip if you can imitate Sridevi brilliantly.
बलना, मेरी बलना.
When did you know that you can do it? Like you can do it really well? Because it's
whenever
bang
I
on,
would
spot
watch-
on.
I would watch a film and then I would just end up like Kareena. So I've done many times. Like that whole Jab We Met trend, and Sridevi, because she was just so easy. Like I remember there was a dialogue in Mom also that I used to imitate her with, which I'm forgetting now. But it's about just seeing, and these actors, they're legends. The way acting is not just about saying dialogues. It's about having a presence with you, which stays, which lingers. And these are actors. Some of these actors who we all have come to love over the years, they have that. Their presence is like it stays with us when we go home and we do our things. So and they have a style, and I think so. I just pick on people's style. It's a very. I think that is the the actor in me that was always there. But I didn't know I wanted to be an actor, but it was always there.
Okay, the next one. Take a sip. If you are one to stack the books back in order at a bookstore, if you see them misplaced, or at a library, or even at your friend's place.
I do it all the time. I am. I do it. I mean, I do it wherever I am. I do it on set. So there are times when we are shooting and we have the setting department. There is a setting department that does all the art decor of the room or the bedroom. I would go and I would fix the books. I would put them together and I would say no, keep this like this. I've done it all. I've done it even.
एक में मैं पीछे देख लूं मेरे किताबें. Are they stacked in order, Riddhi?
I have seen it already. It's all fine. It's beautiful. It's very nice. It's
Thank God.
I love it.
Thank God.
When I'm working out, there are times when I'm working out and my trainer is training me, and I'm like, and I go and fix something. It's not just books. If something is not aligned, I'll go and fix it. And my trainer's like, "What are you doing?"
Okay, the next one. Take a sip. If you have a crazy story to tell, ध्यान से सुनना है इस बात को. If you have a crazy story to tell, when somebody says that you've given a palang tod performance or bed breaking performance.
Have you done your research? Be honest.
Why will I come to the interview blank? Huh?
Yes, I have. Me and Rak, we were shooting for Maryada, and
Yeah.
it was one of those initial prep time when we were just doing scenes to see each other's chemistry. So everybody, all the couples in that show, we all had scenes, and everyone had bedroom scenes. And I'm talking about Rakesh Bapat, and
Yes.
Rak and me were, our scene was that we are playful and. There's something serious that happens, like we are very intense, and then suddenly he makes me laugh, and he's trying to get me to be happy, and he's tickling me, and while tickling we have to fall on the bed,
Okay.
and we literally broke the bed. हमने पलक तोड़ दिया. मतलब my director was like, he's like,
Crazy
"We don't need
chemistry, yes.
test. We don't need chemistry test. We got it. You have broken the bed. We've not even started shooting." So yeah,
Okay.
and I was so embarrassed because I was like, the person in me who wants to be right. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, what is this? What's happened? I don't know. This is not. I don't. But yeah, it's a great story now.
Yes, it is. It is. Okay, the next one. Take a sip. If you have received a cheesy compliment about your voice.
Cheesy compliment about my voice.
A compliment that is cheesy about how beautiful your voice is.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know whether you got a compliment or whether
Someone
it was
has
cheesy.
told me that your voice is so beautiful, I want to drink it.
Oh. Bhai, matlab, that was very innovative, I must say. Very
Yeah.
innovative, huh?
Yeah.
Matlab,
Yeah.
Okay, that
Yeah.
was crazy. That's actually
That-
cheesy
that-
and
that is-
innovative.
that is very crazy.
Okay, that's nice. All right, take a sip. If you have danced or if you dance to a super shady song, which is your go-to dance song.
All the time. I mean, I love dancing and I love being shady. I mean, shady in the sense I mean, I have a video which I will never share and put out. But there was a time in my own house. I was just two more of my friends. Both of them live in this building, and we were just there was music on, and what music was it? What song was it? That one. एक नजर नैना ना 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 जाते थे जापान.
Okay.
So that song was playing, and me and my friend Gautam Hegde, he's a writer,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
are both dancing away, and there is a guy who has come to deliver our food, and he is looking at us. And my friend, how I know this, because my friend has made a video of us dancing, and she's like, there is a guy outside. He's like, looking at you both, but we were just dancing. Like, I've seen that video, and I don't know what I was doing and why I was doing what I was doing. It was
Wow,
terrible,
man.
terrible.
मतलब मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था ये गाना है.
It's a fun song.
Okay. Take a sip. If you remember your first ever trip that you've taken from your own money that you've earned, your first earnings or anything. If you remember your first trip.
I remember that very clearly. I was in college. I was in Bombay. I had shifted to Bombay to study. And I remember my friends from Delhi were all, some of them had started working. Some of them were, in the process. So we were all planning, we all planned to go to Goa. And that was like my first trip with my friends. And I was, at that time, I'd done an internship. I'd done some 10 days work with the channel. I started working in Zoom television. So I'd done this 10 days work with them for an event. And I got paid back in 2005. I got paid 10,000 rupees. And that was a big amount, for a college-going student. And I remember we went by train to Goa. We all stayed together. It was a group of boys and girls. And I spent 7,000 on that trip, and I got back 3,000 rupees.
What do you say? You remember
proud
that?
of myself.
Wow.
I was really proud of myself. Really.
Okay. All right, the next one. Take a sip if you have had a crush on a co-star.
I mean, we all know I married my co-star, who's now a very dear friend of mine. I will
Yeah.
always be family.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can get away with this without taking a sip.
Okay, that's sweet. Take a sip if you've been starstruck on your shoot set.
On my shoot, uh, no, not on shoot.
Not, otherwise you have.
I have a very very bad story, which I do not
Huh?
want to tell because that's not your question.
Wow, come on, will you teased it, yaar. How can I let you go without it? What is the story? Come on, I'm asking you now.
It's a very bad
What can
story.
be what can be a bad star-stuck experience? I mean, somebody you met your fan, or sorry, you met a person who you admired, met your fan. I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that person can't be my fan. I can't say it. I can't. There's no way I want this to be out. I can't talk about it.
मतलब टीज कर दिया, टीजर दे दिया, उसके बाद no, I can't.
Yeah, not on set. I've not had a star-struck moment on a set.
Okay.
We'll answer this question another time. You ask me some
Yeah,
other
yeah.
interview.
You went to school in Delhi. Take a sip if you've had a love letter written to you in school, or if you received a love letter. Like you said,
I've
you
had
were a
a
popular
love
girl.
letter written to me. I've had someone write on my. This is filmy. I was.
Okay.
I don't remember which class I was in, but Dar had released. I was very little actually. I was a kid,
Huh.
and
Huh.
I think I was in class 6th or something. So it was not even the time to feel all these things. You know, it was too much. I remember I came to school and someone had written on the blackboard like true Dar Shah Rukh Khan style, "I love you, Riddhi."
Okay.
Yeah.
What
And I was a
class
kid.
were you in?
I
Yeah.
was in 6th. I was a kid.
Oh,
So I
okay.
went to my principal. I straight away went to my principal because
Yeah.
our principal at that time was very approachable. So I remember with my friends, I went up to him and I said, "Sir, this has happened and I am feeling like, whatever."
Yeah,
I don't remember what I
yeah.
said. You'll not imagine, he started giving me philosophical gyan. Like now when I look back, I feel so cool. But at that time, I was like, what is he talking? My principal was telling me, it's okay, life is very long. These are experiences of life. And you should let go. And you should do this. And I am looking at him saying, what is he saying? And then
किसी ने I love you लिख दिया है.
my principal. Now when I look back, I feel he was really cool for him to
Yeah.
have that kind of an attitude,
Yes. Yes.
But I remember my class teacher, she really took up for me. She found that boy. He was a senior kid, and I remember she called me to the class. Like she found him, she was sitting in his class, and she got him up front and she slapped him in front of me.
Oh,
So yeah,
प्यार महंगा पड़ा.
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like I can't forget that entire episode. I've had someone, I remember it was Valentine's Day and I was in class 8. And again, I was not too much into Valentine's Day. I used to find it all really rubbish. And, I used to just think, why are girls putting so much effort? Suddenly one day,
Yeah.
everybody's looking so pretty and everyone's like wearing red rubber band instead of black. And it's cool. What can we
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
That's all we can do, right? So
Yeah.
someone is wearing nail paint or someone wearing colorful earrings. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what is this? What is going on? And I remember this boy who was much older than me. I hope he's happy wherever he is, but he ran behind me with a full like this big bouquet of red roses. And
Okay.
he was chasing me. He wanted to give it to me, but I didn't want it because I thought
Yeah.
it was really uncool. So I was
Yeah.
running and he's running behind me.
Like a proper chase sequence, huh, to give roses.
So we were going round and round like this, and then suddenly I was like, okay, I need to go away. Like it was getting embarrassing because people started looking, and it was in the ground. It was all open and nothing like that. But then I went into the girls' loo, like on that same ground level where we were. There was a loo, primary school section bathroom. I went into that bathroom. He threw the flowers in.
कुछ भी है ले लो.
Yeah, it was something. It was like, what is happening?
Okay, that was funny.
Even, you know, I like literally Karina's line. I was like, इतनी भी खूबसूरत नहीं हो यार. I used to think, what? Why?
We have to talk about dance and we have to talk about Shah Rukh Khan because you're a crazy admirer of Shah Rukh Khan, yourself professed admirer of Shah Rukh Khan. I have 2 songs that I want you to be telling me the hook step of. I mean, I will quiz you on whether you remember the hook step of that song because Shah Rukh Khan, if anything, is not known for dancing, but when he has done those dance numbers, they've become like a rage. So let's see if you remember the hook step. And you will, I think it's more or less hand because he doesn't do leg movement utna. So we'll do whatever in this little.
Do you want me to get up and start dancing?
nahi. In this little window jitna ho sakta hai. So there are 2 songs. Okay, one is Mahi Way, Kal Ho Na Ho. That's the way Mahi Way.
Was it this? I don't remember.
Something like that. Or something.
You also don't remember. Oh yeah, I was.
अरे मैं याद कर रही हूँ ना मैं हाँ yes. Okay, the second one is from Billu, the film that got the controversy, Billu Barbar. There was a song, I think there's a song with Deepika, Love Mera Hit Hit. Soniye.
I don't remember. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I don't remember. What was it?
Okay, one. Yeah, मुझे इतना थोड़ी याद है भाई. I'm just asking you whether you remember the hook step.
Soniye, to kar this hit. It was something like this. I don't remember. Sorry. And,
If you have to,
if I may say, my crazy experience with the star was with Shah Rukh.
What are you saying? So how was it embarrassing? Like you found it embarrassing because you were gush.
I was like a crazy fan. I behaved like a crazy fan. I was terrible. Like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want it to go out in public so that there is no memory of this. I want to erase that memory. Like, I want to work with Shah Rukh in the future only so that I can erase this memory. I want to work. Of course, everyone wants to work with Shah Rukh and everyone wants that. I want to work with them so I can erase this memory of that. I'm sure he doesn't remember.
You know, Shah Rukh remembers everything. Do you know that? He has got a crazy.
Oh God!
So the next time, whatever it is, the next time you meet him, the one thing that he's going, oh, okay, Riddhi, all right. I'm sure that's going to be fun.
Terrible. Like, मैं जितनी crazy थी, my fans are so sweet. None of them are like that. I was very bad.
Okay, before I let you go, I have to ask you, this is another part of my coffee quiz. Take a sip if you know some very random or old Punjabi songs and you can sing them too. Since you're a Punjabi and from Delhi.
Okay, I know this song. I don't know. It is very old. It's a folk song. So I'll try singing it.
Yeah.
It's been revised many times. And I'm sorry if for my singing. I'm a terrible singer. Buje baariyan te naale kanda tapke. Buje baariyan te naale kanda tapke. मैं आवांगी हवा बनके बूहे बारियां बूहे बारियां.
Lovely. That's nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Very nice. Who says you are a bad singer?
I.
Come on. Pretty voice से bad singer तो हो ही नहीं सकता.
Oh, that's very sweet.